Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
I'm Lola.
And we're watching Haikyuu.
Gonna watch 2 episodes today, I think.
Yes.
Maybe even 3.
We'll see.
Who knows? But we yesterday watched 2.
I'm very excited to watch this now.
It feels like we just continued immediately where we left off, which is Tsuki telling him come here.
Yes.
Where? We don't know.
Yes.
We don't know. We're about to find out. So let us not even... We talked about it. I don't know. But let us not even try to guess.
Okay.
It's gonna be something dumb.
So you are trying to guess.
No, I'm just saying it's something dumb. I'm so excited to watch this. I love the way that the season started, and I love how much it is concentrating on Hinata and him building this foundation and like going step by step up this ladder. I think it's very necessary, and I
adore
want him to become the best player that he can possibly become.
Yes, and I adore him, and I adore how excited he is about everything, how much he loves volleyball, and how he now is excited to see like some tricks and things you can do when you're receiving, you know, like see ways. He opening up to bigger perspective, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And I love to see
it's
that
gonna
like,
make
he's
him a
not
better
just like
all-around player.
Exactly. He's not just like running around to hit the ball, not just like looking at the ball. He's at this point looking and learning from the great players. So yeah, that's what I love as well.
I love that so much. I think this episode we're just gonna continue that, and possibly we're gonna be a bit more with Kageyama.
I think so.
Or like
meet new characters.
Yeah, I think like when we go to Kageyama, we're gonna be there for like 2 episodes, 3 episodes, like to see who these other people are and like what Kageyama is gonna learn here as well. You know, he's more of a all-around player, more than Hinata. Yeah. He's an incredibly I mean, that's why they called him here.
Exactly.
The fucking
exactly.
Japan.
Exactly.
Japan called him here, so like he has the skills necessary for this in their eyes, in my eyes as well. My eyes are not as important to me because they're blinded by love. I'm blinded by love. But yeah, I'm very excited to see. We could play this,
play the episode,
see what happens.
Yes. Do you know that like animation changed a bit?
Yes, I told you something looked weird in episode 1.
Okay. No, just because like people comment on it constantly. But like I noticed it.
Yeah, I mean, I told you
that doesn't bother me.
No. I told you in episode 1. I was like, is this animated weirdly?
I don't remember.
But like, what did they change the studio? What happened?
I don't.
You don't remember what people said?
Yeah. But like I said, they comment constantly.
We posted 1 episode.
And I read it. I think somebody posted on previous episodes as well, like the OVAs or something.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's not the first time that I read. It's just like I don't care. It doesn't bother me.
No, it's just animate however you want to animate. They look like my boys.
Yeah. He's even holding a ball.
It pains him. I love him so much.
I adore this. I adore him.
I love their friendship that's not actually a friendship.
They are sun and the moon.
Which means they never see each other, which would explain their friendship.
Exactly.
What a appropriate intro. He's alone. He's not actually alone, but like he does have to go down this road alone to better himself. You know each other? Broccoli one. This is how you remember his name. My boy, we need to make friends. We need to be kind. Yes, we are. Ah, Saksa. No, he was great. It's us. We were good.
Fucking yes.
You did as well. God, I think that's perfectly fair. I'm gonna love him.
I was when he said he's negative, I was like, you do gravitate towards those.
This is my type of character.
イメージより普通だなって思ったんだよ。他のやつのピンが入る前に入る。
Oh, he's like germophobic.
Well, he is wearing
A
mask.
mask, yeah.
全国3本指に普通とか言うから。普通に見えるって言ったんだ。何者だろうな。
That's Killua.
Killua.
変わろうとしているんだと思います。でなき
Mm.
ゃ、そもそも選抜合宿の話に乗ることも、穴原先輩に任せることもなかったでしょう
He
ね。
did it because of Hinata, I
カ
swear.
ラスノと戦ってから、
カラスノの10番は気にしてる。
確実に意識はしてますね。カラスノの10番が決めた時の鷲城先生の顔が、なんか忘れられないっすよね。すげえ悔しい様子は当然なんですけど、それでいて。
お待たせしました。生巻です。
おお、来た来た。
Because Hinata did it.
気をつけろよ。
Oh, I love this storyline so much. I'm gonna kill myself. This is great practice for you, my boys. This way you're the sun and the moon. He spikes, he blocks. Beautiful.
日向君ってリベロじゃないんすか？俺リベロに見える？
Aww.
いや、そういうわけじゃないんすけど。
You're just short.
俺もブロックやる。ミドル2人だと。俺が叩き落とす。
My boy, you're
I
such a
love
good
them
spiker
being
that everyone wants
dramatic.
to.
じゃあ。くそ、一番低いの僕かよ。ナイスコース。
He's so cute.
今のはクロスで打ってくると思った。助走の向きは完全にクロスに切り込む
Yeah,
感じだったし。
literally.
やっぱうまいな。なあ月島。お前もしかして自分のブロック連と称して俺にスパイクを打たせてくれようと。違う。そうっすか。
Oh.
駆け引きは置いといて、日向が相当ブロックが見えているスパイカーなのは確かだ。練習相手に使わない手はない。
Yes, my boy, better yourself. I will, like Hinata, think that it was a bit because to let Hinata play as well. I will believe that and no one can convince me otherwise, even though that possibly is not the case. But he wants to compete against Hinata. Why do you feel like this is my child?
どうだ。もっと早く打てると思うんだよな。こうパパッとコンパクトにさ。
God, remember him in season 1.
I cannot.
分かったって言えるのは。
It wasn't always like
I
this.
love this. I
It
could
wasn't always like
cry.
this.
くらいのパスで大丈夫なんで。影山って多分コミュニケーション不器用なんだろうけど、意識的に頑張ってるって感じだよな。
I could cry. I couldn't be more proud. Thank you for smiling.
The guy seems very kind.
Yes.
Come on, Killua. How fucking high did he just jump? Aww, he's so excited.
Does he remind you of
He's so
somebody?
excited. How does Saksa handle diving on the floor that's so dirty?
俺を見たことあんのか？
He kind of has Killua's attitude as well.
そうじゃねえ。今までに俺の試合見たことあんのか？ナイス。影山また絡まれてる。じゃあもっとビビれよ。驚けよ。大抵のやつはこのタッパの俺を舐めたの。
Oh, don't you fucking worry.
俺のプレーを見てビビれ。
You don't understand. He has one of his own.
This is
He
not surprising to
literally-
him.
なんかこっちもめんどくさい人だ。ビビってます。けど参考になります。いやー、木も座ってるね。セッター2年。
Setter, second year. Mia.
ちなみにトビオ君はなかなかトゲトゲしい第一印象や。
Yeah, well, my boy doesn't believe the best first impression, but like...
お利口さんよな。
Oh my god, you're gonna be like a mean one. Goody two shoes. Who ever called Kageyama goody two shoes? No one fucking ever. Imagine. He's just trying very hard, tries to communicate right now, and tries to see what the other person needs. It's a team effort.
取ってくれ。俺取ってくれ。おう。
He is the best ball boy.
この上から見るのがマイブームである。 シブは牛若元に似てるんだよな。無駄がない感じが。いや、できるだけ動きたくないだけなのか。本当に見送ったな。もっと気合い入れてやろうぜ。今のは大男だろ。もっとがむしゃらにやろうぜ。
What is number one?
あいつもやるときはやるからさ。
It's hard for me to keep track of who's in what team because I know all of them. I just forget what team they're in.
あいつ苦手だ。一生懸命やってんのに一人だけあんまやる気なくね。まあ拾えるボールは追った方がいいよな。だろう、楽しようとしすぎだ。2対2か。正直これが一番きついよな。2人だとずっと動き回らなきゃいけないからな。まあでも誰よりしんどいのは一番経験値が低いあいつか。でかいけど技術はまだ中学レベルだもんな。
これは変わらずスパイクの時に指の腹を使ったフェイント禁止。10点選手ね。何回も言うけど常に次を考えながらやること。なんとなくやってたら勝てないよ。はい。
やっぱ器用だし相手をよく見てるって感じだ。それだけじゃなく余裕がある感じがするなって。
Does he receive higher?
すげえ見てくる。
I would hate that so much.
自分がどんどん置いていかれる感覚。プレーが雑になっていくのも精度の高い攻撃はなかなかできない。だから相手をよく見て隙をつく。そして俺は自分が好きだらけだと分かってる。分かったところで足がついていくわけじゃない。2対2早く終われ。
Where is Hinata? If anyone can give you encouraging words and sunshine, do not. You were invited for a reason.
そんなことこいつが一番思ってる。ここにいるこいつと戦ったことがあるやつ全員がこいつを警戒している。
いやいや俺も選ばれればよかったじゃね。ここに呼ばれたやつは何かしらすごいやつらで百座なんつってもでっけえだろ。俺は影山がいないと若干な本領を発揮できないみたいなとこあるけども、とはいえ
俺はでかいだけだ。
おーい同点ってなんだ。2メートルってすんげえだろ。もし必殺殺人サーブか身長2メートルどっちか今すぐもらえない2メートルだね。だってサーブは頑張れるけど身長は頑張るも何もねえし。マックスすげえ才能だろ。ライバル励ますなんて今日言うね。励ましてるように見えるもん。
He doesn't know how to choose someone up.
Exactly.
Literally cannot do
This
it.
is the only thing that he can do.
結果的にそれでいいです。お
Aww.
前を倒したい。
He wants to beat all of you. Wants to be the best.
ちょっとやってみてくんない？
技術的なことは無理だ。
簡単。絶対簡単なやつ。
He is a ball of light. I don't even know how to explain him anymore.
届くのかよ。楽してこうぜ、百様。
To relax him?
簡単で些細ででも慌ただしい試合中に忘れがちなボールを落とすことも持つこともできない競技。自ら時間を作ることはできる。
Oh, that's what the other guy
そして
does.
自分が積極的に楽をしようとするパスは
オッケ
それを託した相手も楽にする。
俺に技術的なことは無理だ。
ー。最初のボールをできるだけ高くパスすんだよ。国見みたいに。それだけで速くて苦しいリズムが多分ちょっと楽になる。ちょこっとリズムが整うだけでなんかこうラスト。 真っ向勝負で2メートルに勝てるか。
Konami Tsukishima?
なんか増えた。
はいじゃあ
My boy? What was that face? Why would you leave me hanging like this? What was that face? What is the problem?
Honestly, this season is shocking to me. Again, just because it's
It just ends.
yes, it's a bit probably like season 2, I'm guessing. But like we had season 3 in the meantime, and the season 3 like was mad, and like a lot of things have happened in the episode.
Yeah.
It was so fast paced, you know.
Yeah.
But in this season, again, it started slower, you know, like we're getting to know the characters,
Yeah.
we're seeing Hinata's progression, we are watching Kageyama and the new boys, and things like that, and it just ends.
It flies by.
You know what I mean?
Flies by.
It again, just because I'm guessing less thing happens than in season 3.
Yeah.
Like in one episode, in season 3, yes, it lasts for 20 minutes, but like you have a feeling it lasts for 40 because
Like a million
of how
things happen.
exactly. And here, it just starts and it
And it
ends.
ends. And you just like it's so
And, like,
loving in between.
Exactly. You just
but then
enjoy
it
it, but like
ends.
it ends. You know what I mean?
Like legitimately, I would not have noticed if it was like an hour long. You know what I mean?
No. Literally. Suki did ask about the practice. Suki did ask about the practice.
Yes,
It
he
wasn't
did.
done.
Shocking. No, it wasn't done. It was actually very.
Progressive for his character, I think.
My
so.
God.
Like I am honestly so happy. This is something that like I was hoping to happen.
Yeah.
You know, and
He wants to practice, and like, he wants to practice. I also think Hinata's spikes, because like whatever he
I mean,
says,
but like he did say, Hinata came to ask him, "Did you want to practice my spikes?" But like first, Suki would never admit to Hinata's face that Hinata is that good. You know that like his spikes are very good, and he would definitely not admit that like he wanted to do a favor to Hinata. That's something that he would definitely not admit. You know, even that is debatable. Because
I think most people in the comments are gonna be like, he did not want
Yes,
to.
that
That's
is
definitely not the reason why
such
he
a
did.
debate. I mean, he didn't.
But I believe that he did. Like deep down.
Do you truly believe in that when you say it, or you're just like, let me say it? You know what I mean? Why didn't he share his food with Hinata? Why didn't he share his bed? Hinata has to ride train or whatever bus.
Yeah, that's.
Then 30-minute bike.
It's not about there's no bed to share. I think they're all sleeping in the same room on the floor. Mm-hmm. So like Hinata can be there on the floor. Everyone could have invited him. Actually, I don't think everyone can because it's like school property or whatever. So like Hinata cannot be there. You know what I mean? I mean, can someone sneak him in? I don't
Yes,
know.
I think so. That's what I'm definitely confident that like that can be that it can happen because the guy said like the coach said you're not invited, so like you can't eat. Yes, but they can share food with him. You know, there is enough of food for one more person. If there is enough for 10, there is enough for 11. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Like, you know, if there is enough for 2, there is enough for 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's enough for 1.
Yeah.
There is enough for 2.
Yeah.
So you cannot convince me otherwise.
Yeah.
So that is, I would say it's very debatable. And I
Very
don't know,
debatable.
and I can't say I'm leaning on Lola's side.
No,
can't say
when I say it, like you are correct like, to say it just to say it.
exactly.
Because like nothing has
But
actually shown
nothing
has shown me that
yes,
he
but
would
like
do
we
that.
never talked about him being Tsuki being a good friend to Hinata. We always the thing that like we are watching with Tsuki is the fact that like he wants to get better.
Yeah.
That is annoying
The thing,
to him.
he keeps Hinata in high regards as a volleyball player.
Yes.
Like that's what he does.
And seeing Hinata try, seeing Hinata get excited, seeing Hinata learn annoys Tsuki because that makes him want to be better as well, to learn, to try, to practice, to do everything.
Yeah, and I just think like him as a volleyball player, like as a blocker, he would want to block Hinata's hit. You know what I mean? And so like he would want to work with him to be able to block someone because he does think that he is that good. At least that certain like hit, at that certain spike or whatever. So like I love that. This is mutually beneficial.
Yeah.
You know, so like it's a win-win situation for both of you. You practice your spikes, you practice your blocks, and it all works out. Can you believe Tsuki just like wanted to stay after practice to practice more? God, Kuro and Bokuto would be so fucking proud. So fucking proud.
Especially Kuro.
Especially Kuro.
Especially Kuro because, I don't know, I think he cares. I think he cares so much about everybody, you know?
He is...
Because he cares about volleyball. So, like, of course he cares about volleyball players, you know? And, like, people getting excited about volleyball and working hard and, like, getting better, especially if they have talent. And Tsuki does, you know?
Yeah.
He's very smart. He has talent. He can be great.
Kuro is everyone's big brother.
Yes.
This is just canon to me.
So, just the fact that, like, he managed to make Tsuki... love this and try harder, and that is a big compliment to Kuro, but also there is a potential that he's gonna make Kenma as well, you know?
Yes.
So I think that is truth.
Yes, I agree with you completely. So I love that. I have loved Hinata for 3 seasons wholeheartedly, and at each point. Like, somehow this is gonna make me love him more. I don't know how that's possible. This is, like, nothing new. There's not been a single new information about his character that we have learned here. But just, like, watching him, like, helping someone, being so encouraging. And, like, not even, like, there's something so lovely to me about how honest he is. That, like, he constantly yells, "I'm so jealous."
Yeah.
That, like, someone has something. But, like, again, he says it in such a loving way, you know, that, like, it makes you feel good about yourself. Like, he just appreciates what you have.
Definitely.
And like, unselfishly shares that knowledge, because, like, similarly to, like, Kuro and Bokuto, like, if you're better, it's gonna make me better because I want to play volleyball. I just do it because of the love of the sport, and it benefits me for everyone to become better. Because I want to be able to defeat everyone.
And also, yes, play against the great players.
The best.
Exactly.
Like, that's why he is here right now. And so I loved, like, him showing this guy that's, like, timid, has not played volleyball, doesn't feel, like, confident, doesn't think that he has, like, anything to contribute besides his height. Like, giving him some advice that, like, really helped him. And it's advice that he, like, picked up because of...
I mean, sharing his
guy.
knowledge, exactly. Sharing his knowledge, sharing what he just, like, discovered, what he saw. And he shares it so generously.
Yeah.
You know? He doesn't want anything in return.
Yeah.
He just wants to see you succeed.
Yeah.
No, honestly, I just love good boys.
And he is the best.
You know what I mean? Like, I just enjoy in TV shows. Again, I don't think it's so often. And I just enjoy seeing characters who are just, like, honest, good, they love wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
I just think that's beautiful, and that's why he's one of my favorite characters.
Literally, he
honestly.
is.
And he shines. Like, he blinds us with his shyness. You know what I mean?
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
His smile.
I think we started calling him, like, Sunshine in episode 2 or 3 of season 1, and, like, I don't think we were even aware of, like, how big of fucking sunshine he is.
Yeah.
He is a ball of light.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to describe him. Like, he is quite, like, all that is good in this world.
I completely agree.
And that's all I can tell you about Hinata. Like, he has all my heart.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm gonna somehow love him even more in this season. I love everything that's happening with him here. We had a bit of the people in Kageyama's circle.
Yes.
The way that this episode ended, it made me feel like next episode we'll have maybe more of them. We met, let's say, three. I
think those 3 is gonna be
four standout guys, let's say. We have Sakusa. We have Kilua.
Mm-hmm.
What is his name? I don't know, but the next episode we're gonna find that out.
Mia
is gonna be easy. But they're gonna start calling him by his last name, and so, like, then we're gonna lose it. But, like, right now it's Mia. And we have the guy with just dark hair that's, like, hanging around with Kageyama. We have those 4 boys. Love it. I feel like every single one of them has something I would enjoy in all characters. Love that Kilua was, like, mad at Kageyama for not being, like, more shocked and impressed because, like, he is smaller. He's on a smaller, like, size. Shorter. And so, like, he was like, why are you not, like, surprised by me? I
He
have
has
one of you at
them
home.
right next to him.
Literally, it was like, it's a great reference. I already have you. Like, this is not that shocking to me, even though you're impressive. This is not that shocking to me.
They have
But
one
I feel like,
that like jumps and runs
Yeah.
and does all of it. Spikes the quickest spikes, you know.
yeah, I just think like they're gonna have such a nice like bickering maybe back and forth, and I would love to see them working together because again, it's someone shorter, and Kageyama again has Hinata, and so like he maybe benefit from that boy, and that boy can maybe benefit from him as well. I don't know, that would be fun to see. A character that seems very fun now is Mia. He is a second year setter. So he has Kageyama's position. I found it interesting that he went to Kageyama and he was like, that Kageyama is a goody two shoes. That to me was very interesting first. Imagine like in season 1 that someone would say goody two shoes, but like I guess he is seeing Kageyama like literally speaking to every single one of the spikers or whatever and being like, how was that? How do you want it? Where do you want it? And everything. Which like again, I think is great because he did not do that at any single point. He was like, I'm about to throw this ball and you should adapt to my throwing this ball and hit it wherever the fuck I put it. And now we are like on the complete opposite side of that.
Which I think it's perfect. I think from everything that we found out, like the setter is a person that like can need to help adapt and need to do everything for each player individually, need to adapt towards them and need to bring out the best of them, of their spikes, of everything that they can provide, let's say, you know.
I agree. I mean that's what he learned from Oikawa, who was basically just like, you have to adapt to your teammates and see what they need basically from you. It's just that I don't know, I'm sure now this made me think that there's like something like Kageyama needs to like learn, maybe like from this guy, because the way that the guy said it was like as if Kageyama was doing something that's not completely correct, at least in this guy's eyes. I don't know, and I don't know if the guy is correct or not correct, but like maybe because like you said, in a way you have to like get out the best from the spikers, but like if you just continuously adapt to what they need, they're not gonna push themselves to like
that's to like the thing that, like, you need to
become better. Yeah, so like he needs to balance that. Like maybe now right now he is just, because he was on the complete opposite spectrum of things, not talking to anyone, like maybe he just needs to find balance in between pushing your spikers to be the best versions of themselves and like listening to what they need. Maybe like it's a thin line that you need to walk on. Maybe that's like something he's gonna learn from Mia.
Yeah, I
don't know. I feel like that would be fun to see.
Yeah, I really don't know. I'm wondering how the show is gonna, because like those two things are not mutually exclusive to me. They go together, you know.
Yes, they go together. Just so like I think you can be like, to
see what they need, how they need it. You know, like if for a player it's better to you need to listen to him to see. But you also need to get to know the players, you know what I mean? To know how they spike the best.
Yeah, but like you also need to like know what their potential could be, you know what I mean? Like if one is spiking best, just like let's say going cross spikes or whatever, and like doesn't wanna, like that's what they are most comfortable with, doesn't want to do like a line spike or whatever. I think it also is your job to like push them to do that as well, for them to like
but like again I still think that you need to get to know them.
I mean you definitely need to get to know them.
Just because like, but first you need to talk to them, you know what I mean? Like how will you ever find out anything about them if you don't
I think get to know them, I agree, they need to...
and they're here for 2 days, you know what I mean?
I think he needs, again, this is not something that I necessarily like thought was a fault here. Just like I'm trying to figure out like why the guy said like what is that storyline gonna be of him saying goody two shoes, like in what regards, and like that's the only thing that like would make sense, that like could be a thing, because like everyone's saying like, yeah, sure, like this is a good place, maybe put it a little bit lower or whatever, so like you're making it perfect for them, but that doesn't necessarily need to mean that like maybe there could be a better shot that
yeah.
they would be able to take if you would push them to take that
Yeah,
shot.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
Maybe we'll
Because
see.
like the Mia is a setter, so like
Yeah.
he has a different approach. He's a second year, he's older, so like I don't know, like I think that would be a fun thing to like explore, and I would love for Kageyama to learn whatever he can learn from this
anybody,
whole
yeah.
camp, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
that's
long
it.
is he staying on this camp?
I think it's all 5 days.
5 days.
It's not that
Okay.
much. Like
Okay.
I think it's been like 2 days already.
Yeah, but like this is the first time he's going. I'm guessing through because like
yeah.
I think he has to train for 2 years with.
Yeah,
on
he's gonna
this
be constantly
camp.
coming back, but I think it's just like 5 days before we go to the national
Yeah.
or
Okay.
something.
Okay.
And like after maybe the national, then
So-
like it picks up.
It picks up. Yeah.
Yeah, or
That's what I mean.
Yeah, because I'm sure like they're not gonna waste everyone's energy, you know, before the nationals or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
That's it. We're gonna watch
Thank you
next
so much for
one.
watching. We'll see you
See you
soon.
soon.
Bye.